Well, welcome everybody. I'm going to be doing a little Minecraft video, kind of showing some things about Minecraft, the things that I've been doing in Minecraft, some of the designs I've made, some of the things I've figured out. One thing I do want to show you though, right off the bat, is under your options screen. You can go to resource packs. Now, I have downloaded some resource packs from curse.com, and the one I'm using right now is 1.7 R3D.craft, SR125X. This is for version 1.7. So, and I got smooth realism, and then this Hunter HD 128. This really makes things look a lot sharper. I have noticed that they have not done everything to everything. Like some of the animals still look like old school Minecraft, which is cool. But that's the resource pack I'm using. So when you do that, you just come over here, and then it's got a little arrow. You can throw it back over, or you can hit the arrow again and throw it back over to here, and then this is what will be enacted. This is your default. Default will always be here. And then you just hit done, and then it takes a little bit of time to load up. So once you load up, you'll be able to get into the game. Now, the things I've been doing, I've been building a lot of stuff, doing a lot of things in Minecraft, but sometimes you hit like these creative blocks, which is kind of cool. So you can always keep coming back to your your world and make things and do all kinds of crazy stuff. Okay, so couple things that I've built. This is kind of like my little, let me show you here. This is kind of like my little house here. That's like, it's not my main house. I have like a castle like way over yonder. I wonder if you can kind of see the top of it. I don't think so. Let's go over here. Seeing right over there, way over there is kind of my castle. Now, I have been doing this in survival mode, but my daughter taught me a little cheat on how to switch it to creative mode, and I built that thing over there in creative mode. But most everything else you see, except for a few odds and ends, have been done just in survival mode. So survival mode's a little bit more fun, I think. So, all right, let me take you a little tour here. Now, this is like my little. This is where a lot of my resources come into from my mine when I'm down mining. Over here, got my bed, put some carpet down, and then just a bunch of storage area. And then over here, if you hear that, that's my railway going. Now what happens is I've got a railway that goes from my mine all the way over to here, and then it drops off everything that I've picked up and threw onto the tracks, and then it'll bring it in here. So it's pretty cool. And the design is, I got it offline. It takes iron, repeaters, iron blocks, repeaters, and redstone torches, things like that. Pretty cool though. So I'll kind of show you how it goes. Now I kind of buried it up in here, but it just keeps going. So if you go down into your mine, it just keeps coming all the way down here. And then it'll hit this thing right here and go back up. So all you do is you just throw things on your track. So like if I went into my inventory here and threw some cobblestone, so you just take it off, drag it, throw it onto the track. Try not to run into it. When the minecart comes back, it should pick all that up, and then it's going to take that back to my home. See, it picked it up, and then it'll drop it off back at my place. Someday I do want to continue on the track kind of down, kind of going around, because the longer it goes, you just have to throw things on the track to get it to pick them up. So it's not like you have to sit there and have like a little holding spot. So it's pretty cool. That's one thing I found online that was pretty awesome. Okay, if I got this set up right, I should have tracks that go all the way back to my home. I might need to eat some here. Alright. Inactive sword. But yeah, you see the texture pack here, though. The cobblestone actually looks like cobblestone. The wood actually has grain in it. You know, you can see the grains in the wood. Just really makes the world look a lot sharper. But you know, when we get over next to my my animals, and they haven't had an update, so they should still be the same. Okay, so here's my mine. Here's another cart. I can get in here. I can press the button. And this thing's gonna take me all the way back to my home, my main home. Now, other than the roof on my castle, that I went into the nether and I got a bunch of it, and I probably did like that first layer, and then I was like, oh my gosh, and that's when my daughter taught me, hey, well, you can do this. So I got into that mode and just finished off the roof and stuff like that. But pretty much everything else has been built by me. Now, if you notice, see the animals, they still look like old Minecraft animals, which is fine. That's the sheep. Now, I think the cows look a little different. So I think they reworked the cows. Yeah, they look a little different. See their faces, a little bit more texture to them and stuff. So it's, I mean, they haven't updated anything lately. And here's kind of my holding area, kind of like my barn. I do need to get some pigs over here and stuff. But anyway, you know, and then this place right over here is my other track that goes into my home. I can get in the door here. So hop in there, smack that. Takes me home. And for some reason, every time I get out, I hit that little button there, and it causes damage. Okay, so now I'm inside my home. Now I have created. It's starting to get dark out. Usually I just go to sleep at these times, so I don't have to deal with little unwanteds. But this is kind of like my chamber where I've got my throne, and all the peasants can come in up here and watch me rule. I don't know, kind of fun. Then up here I have it's like a little place, like I guess you could say this is like my bedroom. I mean, I have these things kind of scattered all out, but you know, it's kind of up on top. Kind of cool. Now down below, that's just kind of a little house I built, and then there's a waterfall I built. And when I was making it, I didn't even realize that I kind of put a cross in there, which is kind of cool. But that waterfall goes down off into that lake out over there, or that river. I'm already seeing unwanteds coming up. This is kind of like something I've noticed a lot of people build in Minecraft. They'll build like a pole and put lights on the top of it. So like if you go wandering off, it's something to help you get your way back. And then down there is kind of a just kind of like a tower thing I built one day. So that's kind of what I've designed so far. I was trying to do those things over there. I was trying to make Obsidian, like, and put a piston, so I'd like release the water and the lava, and they would come together. And I was trying to make it to where, you know, they would come together and they would push out a block, you know, and they would just kind of keep doing it. But for some reason, once lava gets used up, it doesn't regen, so it kind of didn't work. So that's, I got 2 towers of water and lava going down into a pit, so kind of pointless. Okay, so now the main area of my home. Like I said, this is where I usually spend most of my time. You know, I got an enchanting table and an anvil, another bed, made a fireplace, looks pretty cool. Then here's another big storage area for just, you know, with labels, you know, bricks, coal, flint, you know, just different kinds of stuff, weapons, tools, wood, miscellaneous. And then over here, which I really need to combine, but this is like my furnace room, do all my cooking and stuff. And then where did these guys come from? Alright. Now this guy right here, he's from the Nether. So he's out here hanging out. They won't attack you if you don't attack them. And this is kind of like my Knights of the Round Table, non-round table. It's a Knights of the Square table. But don't really want this guy in my house. So yeah, this is my little world that I have created. Still a work in progress, obviously. Got some pictures on the wall. So yeah, this is Artrex's little Minecraft world. So hope you enjoyed. Thank you.